Overall setting.
You're the vice to the world, ambassador to the universe, and we represent overall setting.
Splash the artist, sing a splash. Yeah, man. Overall set.
Yo, big respects to original Dan Raja, Apache Indian in the place. Catch me on overall setting.
This is Shinehead. I found out. So here what? As pertain to the overall setting. And for the main pastor, you know say a Protestant from where you do it, straight out. I want you to represent the overall setting.
Hey yo, check this out. This is Anthony Cruz live and direct, and I'm here to tell you about the Don't Know overall setting scene.
This is Silver Cat, aka Iron Claw, and I will be on the overall podcast setting.
From them see the face and hear the voice, them know say Rasta British, the true leader. I'll be featured live on overall settings podcast.
Bonjour tout le monde. You know it's me, your girl Joe, now representing with the Overall Settings podcast show.
Hey, don't know Fearless Wonder. I'm here represent the overall setting.
Catch me live on overall. This is J right now, and you can check me out live on overall podcast. Not gonna make them night. What's put me the Salaman and Tigana overall? Milan. You call me Sammy T. Like boy, fire every 16. Police man a fire AK-47, but soldier man, them a fire SLO.
Jahfrican. Yeah. Got to be thankful, thankful every day of your life. So let me start it from top. Thank you God for everything where you are do for me. Thank you for the good, the bad, all the opportunities. Me thank the mother, the father, me thank the brother, the sister, me thank a country where you try surviving unity. Thank you, thank you, thank every single one I own. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your knowledge and your skill, determining and your heart and the courage when you build. Never had to play your part, but you did it as you will. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank every single one. Not one day we'll ever forget to be grateful every day, though life is imperfect. Total respect for those who help you make that guap, that moolah, that money bag, break that check from the beginning. Some never want we in. Some can be haters, then whenever want we win. When the days are cloudy and the nights are grim, motivation from just one friend can spark a fire within. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank every single one I own. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your knowledge and your skill, determining and your heart and the courage when you build. Never had to play your part, but you did it as you will. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank every single one of you. Full service, fully fair, fully diligent, yeah. Prepared to protect the frontline workers. You don't disrespect your nurse and doctors. Your country's a set to keep the peace. Thank the soldiers, them firemen, thank police. I don't wanna hear about no more bloodshed, please. It's not as hard as it seems if you spread love around the world just like a disease. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank every single one I own. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your knowledge and your skill, determining and your heart and the courage when you build. Never had to play your part, but you did it as you will. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank every single one.
Have taken to the street for what is now a second week of nationwide protests against police brutality.
Protests across the country started after a video circulated last week.
I pray for Nigeria, not them alone but Liberia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Togo. I pray for my people, that one day they treat us all equal. What is this evil? I don't know. Face your set us up to fight against each other. Try to talk, they turn you into matter. You get stabbed, your own friend got the dagger. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Can't live in fear of military forces. He's a jailer in Mount on the frozen. Mama crying for her son, they coasting. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? No fire, no more shutter from me, Britta. I beg you, please, don't no beat me, sister. The knee in the neck, too much pressure. Can't breathe, can't breathe, can't breathe. It hurt me to the core, what happened in Abuja. What is happening in Lagos, I pray for them, Uja. I pray they end up brutalizing Mama Africa. We stronger than any disease, they still when we suffer. I pray for my people, I pray for my people. Wolele, 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 wolele. Wolele, wolele, wolele. I pray for my people, I pray for my people. Wolele, 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 wolele. Wolele, wolele, wolele. All I'm seeing is blood in the city. The military, they don't have no pity. If you really want to cut down worries, then why steal the life of your fellow Africans? We know that xenophobia was your plan. Now we live in fear of your every decision. Try to divide the continent to rule, but united, one Africa are where we stand. So I pray for Angola, Rwanda and Ghana, Senegal, Ethiopia, Namibia, Mozambique. I pray for my people, I pray for my people. Wolele, 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 wolele.
Wolele, wolele. Yo, brother. You know we're there with tonight, bro. Great. Brother, don't say it, you know. Cause the man, listen to me, don't say it. The man take on. Yo, brother, Bob Marley have one song we say, when you been round them, been round the corner, the man take a whole 360. Brother. When we say multi-talented, like if talented was a person, the brother where we are, the triple threat, the umbrella, hard to deal with most of the time, you know. but hard to deal with most of the time, the majority of the time, but the talent is unquestionable, brother.
But come like like keep secret to car. We never know some man's a talent. We never know this man a music them way.
Yo, you see before we carry man, cause you don't know film intro can normal, you know. I mean, I'll tell you why film intro can normal, people. Because if we ever give one like a mediocre intro, we are going to hear about it. As in come off our platform, boy, you take one thing for the mother ready to know you. So you don't know, say we have to X. So even about 3 weeks, Mickey said me cuss him and run him off our platform or whatever. But Mickey and the brother here develop a chemistry the first time they meet, and all when him a cuss me. He must say, yo, that you the way you carry with them, man, rate him. So you have to forward and come on the camera before me drop that. You have to forward on the camera before me drop that one. Yeah. Come here and tell us, we have pull out all stops tonight for that brother here, you know. Because anyhow me not do it, me I gonna hear about it. You know what I say? And the reason why me I carry the whole of them man are right, so because this is overall settings. Everybody will pay them contribution, blessing up, we love enough for one or do. But I just say it start from, I just say it I go end with. And you know why?
Real.
A 30-year-old friendship this year look pan. I'm not even my friend them this again. I'm a brother them. You know me I say so. There's before me even carry on that next man who is also my brother through music. It's only right that we drop that song. So we're going to drop that song and then we're going to bring on the artist. We met that song. Seeing? But the reason why I carry the word the man on camera is for this very special reason. And I'm going to make him intro that one.
Oh, friend. You see, sometimes that friend from road is the one first to tell you the truth. You bail me out more than dozen times. I help you solve your puzzles in life, my friend. You may not be blood brother, blood sister, not my cousin. You're more family to me than brethren. Yeah, oh, what a friend in you I have. Oh, what a friend in you I have. Old friend. Jaffi. Old friend. You see sometimes that friend from road is the one first to tell you the truth. You bail me out more than dozen times. I help you solve your puzzles in life, my friend. You may not be blood brother, blood sister, not my cousin. You're more family to me than brethren. Yeah, but what a friend in you I have. Oh, what a friend in you I have, old friend. If I don't see you weeks or years, you're in my heart and you're in my prayers, old friend. La 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 la, my best friend. Oh na 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 na, my best friend. Oh na 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 na, old friend. Yeah, you fight, I'll fight. You don't even have to be right. When it's over, we'll all decide. But I'll be surely there by your side, old friend. Me have to say you're great. Now if it be your birthday, we celebrate. Happy for every level where you elevate. Me make a mistake, you tell me straight. Oh, what a friend in you I have. Oh, what a friend in you I have, old friend. Every day I'm proud to call you my friend. If I don't see you weeks or years, you're in my heart and you're in my prayers, old friend. La 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 la, my best friend. Oh na 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 na, my best friend. Oh na 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 na, old friend. Any day you need my help, you know I will be there for you. Could be more than a million miles away, I will run to you. I trust you with my wife and my life. You won't stab in the back with a knife. You were never like that, not that type. We may disagree, never will fight. No shame to tell you I love you. Oh, what a friend in you I have. Oh, what a friend in you I have, old friend. Forever a real G. And if I don't even see you for years, oh, I want to know that you in my prayers, old friend. La 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 la, my best friend.
I want to God. I want to God.
Oh na 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 na, my best friend. Oh na 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 na, old friend. Forever my best friend. Oh na 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 na, my best friend. Oh na 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 na, my old friend. Na 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 na, my best friend. Oh, now wait till you're gone. Tell you me right,
Yeah, brother, me I tell him, G, yo, yeah, family, yo, like me say, Jahfrican, you know, we all know him as another name. I don't know if we even can mention it on the platform today. Because you know the man have a disclosure and disclaimer and all type of so we just have focus on Jaffe tonight. We're not talking about the other hombre where we know. Like personally, on a personal level. You know what I mean? So at Jaffe we are dealing with right now. I mean I tell us that the artist yeah, in the normal my youth. And you see it for yourself.
I tell you.
The first time you me have like me drive from where they me get a ride for go over Long Island and a 3 song alone me play in my car and that's a 3-hour drive. And the 3 song when me play for the 3 hour and the brother I sing them. You know what I mean? Me not even play the one where me up and repeat from where they are. I go drop that later down in the segment. But without further ado, a very warm overall settings. Welcome. You need to forward over your car. You're going to hear about it. Jaffe! Welcome in general. Welcome in general. Welcome.
LC, come on, brother. My old friend, Wagwan. Let's just get back to the platform.
Manners, me done. Manners. Boy, me didn't know where to start, brother. I mean, from the before me know you, we know about the talent. We are here about the brand. You know what I mean? You know, so you guys manage to always, stay relevant. What do I go on and you know when in order to stay relevant, you have to be able to adjust with the times.
Yeah.
You know, master. So, coming out of a very illustrious hit making stable, like Chuck Back, you know what I mean, and just your musical background, what you bring to the table, hits after hits after hits, and then branching off on your own to embark on your musical journey, and then when people thought like, okay, them don't know, the man just got a room ram and could draft about 5 dashiki, brother. I just add a little linger to him thing
I
and
mean, I say you have to slap them more time, you know.
me G. Me G.
A little bit more than that, sir. A little bit more than the
No,
5.
that was the condensed version. That was the condensed version.
Yeah. Well, it's found a whole heap of homework, a whole heap of research, a whole
Right.
heap of something where you comfortable with,
Right.
So that's
Right.
what I've been doing. I mean, I started this journey a little bit over a year and a half ago, and every day I learn something new.
Right. Right.
You see me?
Right.
And
Right.
I give
Right.
thanks for that.
Right. 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 I mean, I know with this big the whole Afrobeat movement, you know what I'm saying, and then, a couple artists, did kind of make me your ding, and a couple of them, kind of like jumping at a style or like, a Afrobeat song drop and then a man do a remix or whatever. But you took on this whole moniker, you know what I mean? And obviously it had to be influenced from the wave that you see with the music, and like I said, staying relevant with the times. But like, what inspired you to actually like create a whole character, a moniker behind this?
From my idea, I need me I do music. And from my
Mhm.
idea, I need the first instrument that I learned to play was drum. It was the kettle drum. Then I moved to Congo drum. Then I moved to djembe. And then at one point, some semi even master the drum. So them
Mhm.
call me master drummer. So
Mhm.
we give thanks for that. But all of that talent was harnessed from research from motherland Africa.
Mhm.
And
Wow. Wow.
when I started this journey, it was an accident. It's me, I was doing some dub plates for Mataran,
Mhm.
mixing. Because
Mhm.
as you said, I represent records, Lock City music as well.
Mhm.
Philly music too, right?
Yeah.
So I've been producing for a while, engineering, writing, songwriting, on the foreground of the scenes. And couple people have said to me, said, sing, record, and I say, yo, I don't really want to get entangled in that. So as I said, it was an accident that really happened. Not even an accident, an experiment that reached me right just now. I was doing some dub plates for Mother Africa on the ship, and I simply said things, so, yo, you need to get somebody to sing an Afrobeat because you're class against African.
Mhm.
So he move forward and play our dancer greatest. You need to find an Afrobeat and box him like him head side with it.
Mhm.
So him go out and him get somebody to do it. I listen it back and me see if he when me in a studio and I work. If me hear something I'm gonna like it, me not go just push it because I'm gonna say, yeah man, I hate this. No, it have to be 150% perfect. And whenever that feel it. So the
Mhm.
night when him left, I did a demo of it and I say, yo, I saw it for sound. Get
Mhm.
somebody with sound, so I make him say them words. I make him sing it back and say them words. Yeah. And knowing matter, the matter no stay. Him
Mhm.
never go back go fix it. Him go play the demo.
Wow.
And it rocked the ship, give the ship
Wow.
away,
Wow.
the Jammer Cruise away. And he went on another clash after that. And that was, I just did that and me just laugh it off. And then him do a next clash after that and call me and say, yo, find my Afrobeat dub them and change the name. I said, nah, bro, nah, do that. I mean, end up
Mhm.
seeing it back again and then do a different one. And then that's how it started. And
Wow.
I decided on that journey to say, yo, say if me I gotta do this, me don't want to do something regular. Um, if you listen to Afrobeats, you realize that Afrobeats are mainly dancehall 90s sound. See? You connect with them?
Yeah, man, me there, yeah, man. Me there, yeah, man. Me just give you the floor. No, me there, yeah, man. Me just give you the floor, you know. You
Oh
don't hear
yeah.
me?
I'm saying if
Mm.
you yeah, me I hear.
Mm.
Me I say if you listen to Afrobeats, you realize that it's a 90s dancehall sound. And the real 90s dancehall sound where them I work with. So
Mhm.
when I heard that I'm pick up on that, I realized say, yo, what them them I try to do what me already master out there. So. Me want to do something different. Me want to try fit them sound. Because as a kid coming up, me I play drum and me I listen to Afro sound. And me I put that in my Jamaican feel and culture. So why not?
Exactly.
So that's how Jahfrican was really birthed.
Brother, no, that it was birthed long before that, brother, because you're a musical genius. And like me say, in order no, brother, trust me.
Hold on. You have to make people, before we even reach us up as this man as an artist, you have to make people hear some of what him produce. So them can realize where this money come from.
Brother, I mean,
yo,
it's like, yo, the man catalog,
yo,
the man catalog na man.
It's too big.
That's why I try, because I tell my you members, I mean, we're on a time limit still, but if you really want to go back in the youth history, my youth, that's like some 3-part show. It's like an anthology. You know what I mean? Because
we move forward, man. We move forward.
Yeah, man. I don't think, you know, we don't want to focus on that. Like, because right now, you know, what him do, you know, is so essential. You know what I mean? Like what he has done, you know what I mean, in the past, set the stage for what I go on right now. If you get to me, I say. I'm going to tell you in more ways than one. No, I'm going to tell you in more ways than one. Because hear what he said. And it's so crazy because this is a spiritual journey that a lot of people probably won't even understand. Spiritual, you know, when you're born for do something, it becomes a part. It's like it's your mission. It's what you're put here to do. It's so this is another part to his puzzle, and I'm gonna explain to you why. The whole catalyst behind this was Mataran defending Jamaica from the Africans. Right? How many times have all right, and then listen to what I said to you, you know. The 90s sound we create in a Jamaica, the man them take it and run with it now, and it a fly away. How much other people have taken from our culture and did all what they have done and prospered from it. If you get to me, I said. You know what I mean? And then for him in a theme mind and in a theme thoughts. You know what I mean? Probably because when he becomes a pioneer in my youth, you embark on a certain journey. Fame body was telling him, yeah, may I do them duplicate for Mataran, but him spirit did have a whole nother thing for him embark on. Yeah, man, that's what me I get from what him I saying.
And guess what? I never know. Exactly. I never knew nothing where I going as the music I carry me along from the journey and make everything happen. I mean, the first step I moved, the first step I made, I was doing some ad libs for one song one time. See, I'm a do a sound. But you know, usually me record, me do harmony and ad lib for some people. I'm gonna find a sound, and it was a song with 12 artists. The demo a hook on it, and then actually use the hook as a song, right?
Wow.
So from there, I hear the sound as a producer and say, oh, that sound is different, you know, I can try out something. I'm gonna go back in the studio, I'm gonna build 4 rhythm the night. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna record. More money was more problems. And then I recorded, I believe it was Thank You after that. And then somehow after that I find Old Friend, which was an Afrobeat sound. And then I go back and I build like 3 more Afrobeats rhythm after that. So just kind of experiment more on what is this sound, what happened now with that sound now may I find, you see me? So I say, all right, I try it on one drop, I try it on a dancer, so I try more on Afrobeat. So I'm do now, I find myself, I put that Jamaican culture there in what may I say with the Afro sound on the Afrobeat rhythm. Or I do the same with that on a dancer rhythm.
Crazy.
It's a work big.
Brother, the man thing no, you see, once people really get wind of what go on, like really get wind of what go on.
Yeah.
Him thing I'll go elsewhere.
Why me say why I say look a while not to really bring the thing back, but just to show people how the man go from this level to a whole another level, like him just transform.
But me I tell you, say that's a whole nother
trans-
story, man.
Yo.
That alone, right?
The
That's what is-
transformation, yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, you know, to for really for them get the bigger picture. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
we have to talk the story. We have to talk the story them from Shabaran story them from my brother them start toward Bounty kill them.
Exactly.
From the next brother them branch off got Elephant Man, and that's how they start. The start of the studio truck back. So when you they in a snow with Steve, them I walk up and down with T must them buy wire for in so see the truck me in know.
See that? The famous truck back studio, the gearbox rhythm. Man. When I tell the man them, the man them every rhythm where I come out of the studio was a car party.
Yeah, man.
I tell you, gearbox. Real something. I tell them, man, that real something that for sure you all the man them thinking and normal, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I say? Can you hear gearbox and then if you not put two and two together, the average person, average consumer just a dance to the music and they must say, yeah, Ray. But it's a concept behind everything. It's a calculation.
Big up brother Steve in the affiliate right side of here.
Right in affiliate him there. Right in affiliate him there, man. Big up Steve.
Yeah, man.
Big up Steve. You know, see it. Yeah, man. And boy, I'm not tell you. My lad, I mean, when I'm just amazed by, you know, how you were able to, you know, do this. And then even though the journey started like recently, you've been very productive within this character. You know what I mean? Like very productive because, you know, the more that I search, I find more and more and more song. You know what I mean? So is the vast majority of the production being done by you? Because I notice it upon some other people rhythm too, or some other people production.
Yeah, man. I want to tell you some most of the them for other people production. But yeah, I still have a body of work where I put out as producer. You see me?
Okay.
Apart from the Jahfrican stuff, and yeah, I have some Jahfrican stuff I dropped too. But as where I say when the world know, then we know. And I give thanks for the time where I get fit, you see me? Yeah, prepare myself, you see me? And it only take time. Yes, I'm ready for them now, but when the world see what happen, and plus with time when I get to do it, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be creative because guess what? I prefer it happen at a slower pace than it happen bam, because when it happen bam, it's more pressure to keep up the work there.
Exactly.
Pressure, another problem, you know, is
exactly
is that all going saying there where them say if it happen too quick, it gone too quick.
It a marinate. It
make it marinate.
Yeah, man, it a marinate, man, and you know, like me say, you know, a true artist, you know, like me say, I've always been a fan of your work, but you know, hearing what I'm hearing, and then like as me fool about the page, them and like brother, it's like more time as an artist or as a creative mind, you automatically from your ear the first note, from your ear, you know, the first lyric or the delivery or something. As soon as something is amiss, you hear it. And I mean, I tell you, say, me listen with a very keen ear, and brother, me have compared the man to some man, but like we are doing long time, and
no miss a beat.
I mean, I say, yo, once the world get wind that this, you know, it's gonna be a serious problem, you know. You're not gonna have as much artist friend again, you know, brother. I mean, I tell you that, you know.
No, man, nah, my artist friend about the same way. One of my friend about and guess what? People tell these things, you know, that producer turn to artists, them get fight and whatever. I mean, you get fight every day. Every day in life you get the fight, so that's another problem. But it's amazing because all of my artist friends them has been supportive of the journey.
And I embrace her, yeah.
Embrace him. You see me? Give thanks to my brother Harry Tadler. You see me? Big brother Lexus. You see me? New kids them. You see me? Being yo. Me give you a drama. When the Jahfrican something start, when the sister happen,
yeah.
I went one night when Trooper New Kids sound, which is my sound too, not Clash. Friendly Clash in the pandemic before we got serious lockdown. friendly little clash. We just a play some tune on the Thursday evening. Dub for dub. And Kiss comes and drop a Jahfrican. And Trooper comes and drop back a Jahfrican dub. And Kiss drop back a Kiss. And when Trooper drop back the Jahfrican, the whole dance ball out. Boy! Him sell out him on a sound. Yo, the man sell out him on a sound. Remember, so the whole tower out for kill me now. Being grab the mic and say, no, Jahfrican, big up yourself. Me like that move there. Because you have to think about yourself and bust a career. I remember the night to talk about being a thing, and a man said to me, being a man. Being it spend the whole time career of elbow people, you know, and it make some cut moves. So if I cut for short, being a know about that stuff there. And when I go around, it was a joyous moment, but I take what being is a deep. Deep. I have to think about myself. Because all the time I really think about myself.
That's true, man. That's true, brother.
All the time we not think about ourselves too.
Exactly. No, man, it's sometimes, you know, when you becomes so embedded in a way you do, you know what I mean? You tend to allow yourself to get exploited because of the love where you have for the music. You know what I say? And you get so, you know, like it just really, it becomes a part of your fabric for just help people. You know what I mean? Because even if you tell a man he must sing half key and you take the time out for make him sing punky, then that is a time where you could have dedicate to your own craft. You know what
I know, so I still get final joy in that. I still find a joy in that to late. If you just walk in the studio right now, I know I'm in my voice. You can't tell me say you record that song you're good in a 1 hour. I'm just gone as well. It can't work, my youth. Man, you gotta worry it out. You have to sing it on key. And it's I don't have something in my settings, brother. You see me? If once me record somebody, it have to look good.
So the mad scientist that you are now, when you record the people them and when you produce the people them, are you Jahfrican or are you that other guy whose name we're not supposed to mention right now?
When I put on the production artist is there. Yeah, man, I mean, man. Production.
You in the dashiki or you just in a little white beat or t-shirt? Oh,
no, this is right true, you know. I'm trying to keep this up right true, you know.
You can't do the people.
A little bit more than 5. You see me? Cause guess what, brother? For the real, me nah say, me no want to be branded as somebody where I try buy a piece of Africa for me have to live the lifestyle too.
Yeah, man, real talk.
Me try to live the lifestyle and keep it. So when me reach over this, I can know my people, and my people can know me too.
Exactly. I mean, you clearly do your research. The last song one of the songs we played before our friend was "Pray for My People," and you know, and the way the man style it, even though the crises that are going in a one particular part of Africa, the man name out like almost everywhere in Africa.
Because guess what? Right through, and not just Africa alone. Black people around the world, we are an endangered species.
Yeah, man. That's true, man.
You see me? I
say?
Yeah, man. I'm glad me do that song there because before with the Black Lives Matter movement, I wanted to do a song, but I didn't want to seem like I'm jumping on a bandwagon. You know me. I try to do something different. You see me? And I didn't want to know what I say because I feel strongly about the issues that brother.
Right.
You see me? Feel strongly about them issues, man.
It's clearly evident, brother. And then, like you say, I'm glad you say not just Africa alone, because it brings me to another song which happens to be one of my personal favorite. More drop that song, yeah. And then when me drop it, I want to know the creative process behind it. I want to know the motivation behind it. I just need to just give me a little history about that song, but me I go drop it first. But this is my personal favorite Jahfrican song right now. Me have it on repeat. Me play it every single morning. You have them song the way, you know, when you get up in the morning,
yeah, man,
and then when I first song where you listen,
Yeah, vibe.
That song,
Energy, you know?
that song is that song.
Yeah. Jaffe. Romy. This is for the youth in the streets. They don't wonder how the homeless youth survive in the street. Nothing feet, no sleep with comfort and no line in the sheet. Me not gonna lie me weak, cause I crime just for seat. Juvenile, I wipe car glass, finance for me. They don't care, this is it. They not know how they allow them team. Don't know what they teach in the higher class. But poor people hold out sanity. This is videos in the streets.
Bomba, daddy.
Bad song.
Yeah.
Bad.
Brother, goose pimple up on my skin right now, brother. That me a check. Yo, anyone of them? Turn up that one now. Turn it up.
You survive in the street, nothing feet, no sleep with comfort, no line in the sheet. Me not gonna lie me weak, cause I crime just for seat. Juvenile, I wipe car glass, finance for me. They don't care, this is it. They not know how they allow them team. They don't know what they teach in the higher class. But poor people hold out sanity. This is for the youth in the streets.
This is for the youth when you suffer.
You can't go no school through no money, that's something for structure. I
Cry for the youth in the streets.
Tears for the ones who are
Suffer.
You be blind if you don't see cause it's happening over and over. Yeah, me beg you, support the youth them. Better you talk to them firm but not abuse them. No make no tribute on gunman for man and shoot them. And play a role for your data so man and use them. Look at you be touch road that safe cause me still I wonder who that king that they kill and catch. Don't know him father, him mother, they pan crap. So the street grow to be with grimy contacts.
This is for the youth in the streets. This is for the youth when you suffer.
You can't go no school through no money, that's something for structure. I
Cry for the youth in the streets. Most songs I'm gonna have two verses and the last verse repeat, but listen to verse, you know.
These are the path where they heading to. Not just teenagers, the babies too. I know I do as much as I can do, but it's rough, it's so hard out there. The stories you hear, you will ball out there. Parents kick out, you think get caught out there. Teenage girl get pregnant, she baby all ban out there.
Yo, brother, right, that's all. That right, that's an anthem. Every community in every garrison in the world,
yeah, man,
can relate to every single word where him just said, brother.
Real talk, mad.
So watch you now. I come stand up on the road one day and say a youth and them beg me 5 days. And them beg me something, see? And we end up giving 5 days. Couple days after that, in the yard, in the truck backyard. And my uncle said, somebody there at the gate. Somebody look something, them monks them a beg something. And I come stand go up on the veranda, same youth. So a couple of days later, and I see him, you see him on the street now. I'm busting the gate, I'm calling him. I say, come here. Remember, say, when I look on the youth, you know, no, second day, I get to look on him, and look on him, good. Him no more than 13. What's your story? Why? Him come from, I'm going to tell you where him come from. March Pen, somewhere out of Clarendon. This is 1 o'clock in the day, right? This is 1 o'clock in the day. Remember, I said this is during the pandemic now. 1 o'clock in the day, 6 o'clock a curfew. Where are they road now? You're not supposed to be at school and them something online school. Them have to come on road, come here to look at it. Remember, I said the second day, now I see him now, and I see him at my gate, you know, brother. Gate now, you know, so it bring a lot of fear to me now, you know. Come here, pre on a different level too. Man, don't ever you there trail me. Anyway, just so happen same in a New Kingston and walk road and look at, and him just a walk a back. My reason you I say you don't make me see back a road again. Stay here and the school and rotate and blah blah. Anyway, came back a money and said, go on. Doubtful came back money and said, go on. I said, don't let me see a road. The school you, but tell you school and yard and where. If you want food, take the number, but don't me see a road. Alright, good. Remember, say I must down the line to see back the youth now, you know. Come back up check me now. And he might tell me, say, at least him look on the road, before that, man, see, at least him look on the road, I look it, you know. And nothing, I go and feel better. And me, just sit down with him and reason with him and tell him, say, yo, don't do that something, because we see that movie already, I know it end up already, you know. You know, I say, if you have problems, I get reason with somebody else, I reason with me. Somebody can reason with and get help for that. But if you turn to the streets with you at this age, we see that movie already, I know it. Anyway, fast forward, him come check my back and say, yo, the reason I'm a game, I kind of change him life and him do this, you know, and where him look at the work, you know. Comes and reason back with my mother and say, Mom, see if you tell that story and see if you can get a work. Anyway, when me turn Jahfrican now and start sing, you know, says I look fit, me see the youth drive past me over the it's a little fit, me see the youth drive past me over the you know. You see that, put a look at something in my chest, say, oh, I have to do something more than that. If me can't give that man money, I have to give man an inspiration. You see me, brother?
Yeah, man.
So that's really the story behind the song.
Wow.
You see me, I say, me I listen to reading there. You see me, I room I give me bridge in the room, and I drive days before that, me I listen to Sizzler. Tell me if you ever walk the streets, have to get to them before, because some saying it, me I listen to that song.
Yeah.
Me decide some time I hear the song and try back feet. 5 days me I listen to it, you know, because that vibe the mean I know.
Yeah.
And it so happens that me sit past you in a fit, and I listen to the man say that type of song I'm going to put on. Something like what his last said.
Jaja. Brother. I mean, even the way you deliver, yo, the man have a line in his song, him say them not art, them all empty in there. Them not all empty. Them all empty in there.
Me hear it, man.
Like, brother, the average artist now use them metaphor there, brother.
Yeah. So you know the man a lyrical.
So me decipher the thing down to precision, and I said, nah. You know, so the brother, I'm not just try a thing. Cause like me say, you have Wally Pop, you know what I mean, producer, artist as well, you know what I mean, and them do make hits. You know what I say, cause, you know, Dave Kelly go on almost every rhythm where him put out. You know what I mean? But it's like me I look on it like say, me still I look on it in a reverse, even though me hear from good source say he actually was a DJ first, you know what I mean, and then, you know, but me always just listen it with a little bit of prejudice, like, okay, is a producer do a thing pan a rhythm, him not sound tree bad.
So,
but like
well on. Why you think me so amazed by this man? Me I listen him sang them and him sang them so well put together, so lyrically up there, like, you know? And then look over upon a rhythm and a chat anything. The man thing well put together, I mean, lyrically.
Me know your thing come naturally, Adrian. I mean, ratty. That's say Adrian.
Jahfrican, Adrian. Yeah.
Jaffy. No, me know.
You wanna know me?
No, me know the talent comes naturally. But how much of that is an influence from, you know, some of the greats that you've had the opportunity to record or produce for, or, you know what I mean, just
man. A whole for them. Yo, Rich, remember some me listen about you with the walk on them, you know, when you walk on some rhythm in some weird style and them, I go back to identify that the Afrobeats with them, you know, when they walk on the rhythm and some weird style. So all of them things, you see me? The look style. All right, breath control is the next thing what me develop. Learn through Killer, watching Killer, and being in them too. You see me? But even that breath control, that's something I go back to ask Killer about. You see me? So a whole of my general, them listen back and take influence from.
Right. Because I mean, it's clearly there. You know what I mean? Like, you can't put your finger upon a specific artist where you can't say, yo, him sound like that man, him sound like, you sound exactly like Jahfrican, you know what I mean? But you can't, I mean, it's just, there's no way you haven't been influenced by working with so many great people. I mean, because there's not too many people that you haven't even graced the stage with or had the opportunity to record or produce for in and outside of Jamaica.
Yeah,
You know
man,
what I mean?
I'm gonna give thanks to my brother them and my sister them. Is it me? We give me
Right,
that strength there in the music. Is it me?
right,
Give
right,
thanks.
right,
Is it me? All the things we learn through working with Little Mariam, with
right,
Minister Hard. You see
right,
me? And
right.
I all the thing we learn through work with the DNA. We learn a thing named iron. I'm DNA. I'm glad I'm here one there. And the rest of the world. DNA of a style. DNA of a style. And my record that song, record that song, I say, yo, this is the worst song in where Beanie go them worst. So, I used to how Beanie done when him Beanie done sing the song and dance on the song and make you feel about the song when him done. The biggest song in the world. Me see that
Yeah, man.
me see it happen millions of times.
Yeah, man.
Me
Yeah,
see
man.
it happen. Alright, I can tell you when I sang them on my cuss. When it advice. Them say me money enough and my money stack and pile.
Mm.
Me cuss the song when it advice. And it's alright now it's my favorite Beanie.
See there?
You see me? So him teach me that thing the name believe in you first.
Yeah, man. Real
And
talk,
if
man.
you know if you don't believe in it, nobody else not believe in it.
A true, man. A true, brother.
And
Real.
that is why when certain songs come out, me not cuss it. And me not say that's a foolishness. You see me I say, exception to the rule. We have couple of exceptions to the rule. You see me? But me don't never cuss chicken gravy them on them songs because it's creative art.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? Me don't never cuss that. You understand what I say, brother? Some
Man,
of
yeah,
them with some song where I say, when that song I come, women nice, some go on. But I never cuss a song there. I want nice song, because it have a time and place.
right,
You see me?
right.
I say, I never cuss none of them type of song there, because somebody believe in it, and you can see that other people believe in it too. So it will work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
No, man, real talk, brother. I mean, you know, it's. I mean, I think one of the things where Marietta respect with Beanie, and me and you know, and the average person probably the consumer probably now look on it from our aspect, but every song that has ever made a major impact in the world, anywhere in the world, across every genre, is a song that is just very simple. You know what I mean? And Beanie has mastered the art of yeah, man, of putting out, you know what I mean, songs that he might not even be saying a lot of anything. You know what I mean? To this day when
Beanie it with Nelgi Silgi Pulgi.
Yeah.
Nelgi Silgi Pulgi, that's it.
Yeah, to this day when him there, I still don't understand the concept of Romy, you know. And some of my biggest songs.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
How much time I listen to the song?
When you see Beanie, when Beanie forward for overall cities, I want to write down a question and ask him. Ask him the story about Romy. Remember 2 songs on the rhythm.
Yeah.
2 songs on the rhythm. And the story said that Patrick never liked Romy.
Yeah.
And just for proof to Patrick, to Romy, our number 1 song, Beanie campaign with it everywhere in the song.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, when Beanie first Romy, Patrick Roberts never liked the song. And just for proof to him, say, I want big song, he make it.
Brother, you can't go anywhere in the world right now. And you didn't have to reach at the Romy part. For just say, oh, nah, 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 nah. The whole crowd are going to lift up. Every across
and just
culture.
like you, I don't understand the concept.
All right, let me tell you something. On production hat on. Let me tell every artist on my record. When you're thinking about putting out a song, think about it as somebody who are listening to you for the first time. Is him not know nothing about you. You only have 30 seconds to impress me. So that's why you just say, oh nah 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 nah. From it not it from the within the 30 seconds, your average consumer wanna know you're not gonna listen no more.
Real time, man.
That's one of the formula them when we use.
Right.
When I produce and now when I sing. Think that 30 seconds is crucial.
Right. Yeah, man. I mean, that's why slurs are one of the signature part of like every artist, you know. You know what I mean? Back from both Lord of Mercy, you know what I mean? Our earwhy, and you know what I mean? All of those things are essential to hit songs. And if you take those little small pieces away from those songs, they become something altogether different. You know, man. So all of these elements are essential in what it takes to make a hit. And like me say, it's a lot of songs we be in the way. I said, do you know when really I'm coming? He's a lyrics man and me like to listen. And I said, when really I say, but it's like it's undeniable.
Mm-hmm.
It's undeniable.
But the man turn Roman Red Bull now eat.
Like just like
that is what you call artistic.
Yeah, man, real talk.
That is what you call artistic.
Real talk, man. And then when you
think about anything.
And then being on stage is a totally different animal. So it's like right there. So even if you never like the song, the performance I go really in, and then you're gonna end up like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like that's why.
So these are the things that I watch. These are the things that I study.
Right.
So even like even earlier today, I was rehearsing for a show for Father's Day, and them type of thing them I put in my show. Them kind of craft them I try put in my show. Them. You see, me have to master that from now.
So I mean, with you knowing the theory and you know, being so musically inclined, I mean, I know you've been on stage, like, you know, playing, you know, backing other artists. How hard was it for you to make the transition from in studio to actually being on stage as an entertainer, like the front man per se?
It's not hard. I mean, as I say, I do that theater something, I rehearsal something from my 5-year-old. So
okay,
it's all about preparation.
Okay.
Yeah, I just expect feet just jump up overnight if you feel right. How much song I remember every day, every lyrics and and you have to dance with it, that energy. Now man, you have to rehearse and prepare for it. You jot down for your face, man.
Right.
So it's not really that. It wasn't really hard to adjust.
So as far as the Jamaicans, you know, being receptive, you know, because you are Jamaican, you do reside in Jamaica. You know what I mean? What kind of reception are you getting from Africans?
Zimbabwe, I'm loving them. But yo, Zimbabweans, ease up my phone now, man. Zimbabweans in the phone,
man. I saw the thing set, man.
Brother.
That's good, though. That's good. That's good.
Hold on. We lose you a while ago. I now hear you. What one? Nah, hear you, Jaffe. You could have to log out and log in, but I now hear you because your sound gone.
Yeah, man.
What going? Yeah, that we're there with Jahfrican. You know, people boy, I mean, I tell you that man. That man are just talented, you're freak, dog.
Madman, sick man.
It didn't make no sense. Oh,
we know him to a different level, you know. So yeah, we know the thing kind of more than the ordinary people, you know.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So
it's amazing to see.
Yeah, man, for real.
What he's been able to do. Like, bro. Yeah, man. We'll see where I go and see from there. Yeah, we are here loud and clear now, man. We are here loud and clear now. So it's safe to say that a trip is definitely in line for the motherland.
Yeah, man, a trip is definitely in line.
Yeah, man.
It's coming up.
Yeah, man. I mean, and when you reach over, and you know, say African love reggae on a different level.
Yeah, man, for real.
So no, you have. I mean, Missy Busy go out there. One night I see one video, dog, and the man in one chopper. And you don't think it's a president or somebody I roll out in that. Yeah, so me can imagine now a man where take on the man. Cause well, I know the man is Mr. African man. So when him drop it up, you know, like well, come. Well, I know, man, you talk about that. You talk about the little. Royal, Your Highness, your royal penis is clean, Your Highness, and flowers are with the.
Them something there.
Jeffy is here. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Even if we have to pay, we want to we have to try. When it drop down, we have to do somewhere. If I entourage.
Yeah. The thing happens slowly but surely. You see me? I get some love over Ghana. I get some love over Nigeria too. You see me?
Right.
I want to tell you, say, couple of the big DJ them what I always look up to. Start follow me now and start reach out to me.
Right.
That's a good feeling. That's a nice start.
Right. I mean, with you being, so you definitely have ties to the industry. I know you've done a couple collaborations. Me hear one with you and Pepper. Me hear one with you and Toddler. Do you have any interest in actually recording with any of the African artists? And is there anybody in particular?
I have a collab with an artist by the name of Sugarcane.
Okay.
And I've recorded for a couple of Zimbabwean producers. And I use Atlanta, the Afrobeat, so I've been doing some songs with him too.
Okay.
I have a collab with Capleton coming out.
See
Day Friday. That's on Lock City. I have a collab with Mr. Alexa come out too. Called Shake. I work on a remix of an old friend right now.
Well,
I'm not tell who I would up on it, but
so when me
across the globe with it.
so when me I go put you on the spot, me and your brethren. So when the collab with Elfico, I go forward. I go there on the ground, so. Make sure you answer the world I see.
I'm ready. I'm not run from music, man.
I would be honored, bro. I would be honored. We've collabed on certain projects in the past. Struck by Love is a rhythm that we came up with together. Fui rhythm, you worked on that. You've been. You were our gateway to the world. This gentleman right here, where I kind of mentioned his name already, but he's the way that reasoning look is exactly how it is. On and off the ear. Sometimes we shout off at each other and we say some things where we don't really.
Sharp man, if you have a friend who can't tell the truth, is your friend?
How am I supposed to tell a friend the truth, man?
And if him cuss back and him cuss back and it done this and then your friend same way.
Yeah, man. Can be him cuss more.
Alright. Oh, me start this song. The real friend from root is the one who can first tell you the truth.
Rate that, man.
Yeah, man. So I'm not feel away when my friend them cuss me, dog.
Right. No.
Them want for me.
Bro, I had to get accustomed to it, so you have to stay with me because you like as we touch upon the ground, you give it to me, like I say, yo,
yeah.
I say, well,
I just all right.
No, man.
Have you ever seen how oh man, there was this comedian by the name of Tony Hendricks, Tony Paleface Hendricks, and he had this sketch comedy on local television out here. And one of them was how Americans react to Jamaicans when them come down on a taxi. So you see this white guy come out of the airport, jump in a taxi. Taxi man starts out by saying, "Yo, ready now, yo, and then things say, "Wow, but you don't tell them friends." Yeah, so that's us Jamaicans. I guess that's Africans too. That's how they live. So you're saying when your father come out of the helicopter or them are going, "Yeah, we love you." So they're passionate.
Yeah. Like Mr. Brother, I can't wait to touch upon the ground and just see you in action. Hopefully, when me there, if a show go on or something, I can catch you. I know you said you have a few stage shows coming up. I don't know if that's even something we want to mention, like how the place don't fully open, you know what I mean?
No,
But
it's a stream. It's a Father's Day stream, man.
okay,
It's a
cool,
Father's
cool,
Day
cool,
stream.
cool,
Come on, it's not
cool.
a stage,
So,
it's a
so
Father's
which part we can see that?
Um, it will be on my platform, and it's gonna be on Fire Than Entertainment.
Okay, all right, all right. On the hear that people, Fire Than Entertainment.
Yeah,
So
man. FYAH.
where can the people find Jahfrican's music and the social media and them things?
As you see now on the screen, Jahfrican, Jahfrican music, spelled regular music.
Same,
And that's across all the platforms. My Facebook is Jahfrican Jaffe.
same.
But rest across all the music platform, them Spotify, all the Mac, YouTube, the Vivo is Jahfrican Vivo.
Same.
But across all the platform, them are Jahfrican music.
Same. Yo, me tell you how that brother brain different shot. All right. Yeah, man, you're in the streets, you know about the ground. You know what I'm saying? If me have to ask anybody about the ground, as a matter of fact, you and that brother are kind of like navigate me through certain things because my focus was just always music from the beginning, but uno dep on the ground. So it's like a man could even look for me certain we are, you know what I mean, approach me, you know what I mean, because uno run ground. You know what I mean? And at the same time, when we notice to some of them nowadays youth, them have like this style where, you know, it's like them reaction to everything is just one way. Man where kind of did that govern the ground back in a them time there, where you want to call them Dan or bad man or whatever you want to label them as. Them have one thing where them are youth and have, and that is principle. You know what I'm saying? So like certain things, you know, say them bad, them didn't have to open them out and tell us say them bad. Them didn't have to do nothing for you know say them bad. You know what I mean? Because them just govern, like them just have a certain demeanor when nobody not really right. You know what I say? Which kind of kept the play.
See, my brother say the youth them want ratings and them no want no respect.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Exactly.
And that deep on so many levels. That
exactly.
Deep on so many levels.
And I think, you know, with Jaffe coming from that old school and having all of these, you know, senior people around him and some real influential people, not just artists, but just people in general, you know what I mean? Yeah, and his upbringing, you know, has a lot to do with the message that he puts through the music. And one of the things where when we know about the street is, no man no beat up themselves certain way, you know, brother. Because money you have to make. And when me hear that song, yeah, if you just listen to the words in that song, yeah, my lad, for sure you say that brother is not a normal artist. Just listen when I say nice song. No, you know.
Right there.
Now try. Where go on? Oh, here we go. That's a fast start. Think all the falls not now the entrance line. I think all the original star. With the man with the license plate number XYZ4512, move your car, you're blocking. Peanut man dancing. So anyway, without further ado, once we get inside the voice and cut the Z. One, Jahfrican, Tinkal.
Jaffe. Down.
Listen to the words of that song, bro.
No more work and not make the money go down. I just keep at it. Keep it moving on. No got no time for them energy. I just keep it moving on. Easy, no need to squeeze on the rubber grip. Let me just see money dreams, put on the matic. The matter, ease up and it up. Money for feel up in the pocket. No breath, can't give me happiness. But okay, work up the strategies. If you lose a brother or sister, you know what it is. That emptiness or sanities, but if you play something up percolate,
then the money can circulate. If the place hot and a percolate, then the money can circulate.
Pull up.
If the place hotter than percolate, the money can't circulate.
The truth, man.
Money can't circulate. I don't know why I'm go around.
Them youth, they not meds them something there, brother. Them not meds that.
Real.
I just keep it moving on. Easy, no need to squeeze on the rubber grip. Let me just see money dreams, put on the matic. The matter, ease up a little bit. Money to feel up in the pocket. No breath, can't give you happiness. Go okay, work up the strategies. If you lose a brother or sister, you know what it is. The emptiness or sanities, but if the place hot on a percolate, then the money can circulate. If the place hot on a percolate, no money can circulate. If the place hot on a percolate, then no money can circulate. If the place hot on a percolate, no money can circulate. I know you're vexed cause it hot. I can't tell us on a boy nothing. I can't tell us in the place of grief. And your ends can't tell you no defender. But my general remember the cheese cause rich badness mean money for your flow. Yeah. When that body they drop like a fly, then no money no go. If the place hot on a percolate,
yo, brother.
Then no
Yo.
money can circulate. If the place
Brother,
hot on a
like,
percolate, no money can circulate.
yo, may I tell you?
Hold on. I have to ask you, Jahfrican. Yo, them bad song, my brother. Because I just want to know this from a creative mind point of view. Are you alone write them song? Yeah? Me nah put it on the spot. We just want to know, say. I have to know.
Most of them, yeah. Most of them.
The way them well
Most
put
of
it,
them.
and lyrics full.
My technique is from if you can reason it, it's supposed to can sing. You see me? So that's really the technique. So most of them here. Me now ask them one night, more time now late night I call fresh night track bells and say, yo, where is it all this sound? And they say, no, change to that yeah, that go on, but most of the for the most part, I mean in the studio to lay like
Mad. That one is sick to one.
No man, I mean, brother,
Mad.
me tell us the man thing,
Mad.
man thing na normal, brother. I mean, this is not a facade by no means. You know what I mean? Like not even just, you know, even the persona and the moniker, you know what I mean? That's a part of the package. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some man where it's a gimmicks thing, this far from that, brother. This is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a higher power, a challenge to that brother here right now, and the mission with him depend. You know, once people catch all of it, him definitely
improve that to me already, you know.
Am I gonna make a change?
Improve that to me already since night when the tone deal with the local youth there.
Yeah, man.
Am I gonna change somebody's life already?
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? And you know, and then like I say, and I think a lot of times, you know, when you know, me always hear people say comparison is the thief of joy. So at the end of the day, if you are going to sit down and compare yourself to any other artist, or if you are going to compare yourself to any other person, the time you take try figure out them things is a time where you could be improving your own personal self. You know what I mean? So and you have to be happy with your achievements and you know, and once them say the journey of a million miles starts with the first step. So I'm already plant the seed. You know what I mean? And boy, Jaffe, you think you go good, dad. You go good. And we over here, you don't know you're our family. You don't know you're our family, you know. Me ask him, me call him and wake him up out time sleep, you know, and give him about 1 10-minute speech about this song them, you know.
6:30.
Yo, bro, I'm sleeping on that. Me I tell you, me talking man like a miggle, you know.
Yeah, all right, brother. I know I'm a work hours. Me just start work now. I know I'm a work hours, but that's straight back till daylight.
But that have to show you how much it touched me in a way that, like, me just did feel the need for just call you and tell you, brother, because I feel like
give thanks for it, brother.
Yeah, man, far too many times, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we give, not even just me and you, but just people in general, we don't give each other enough.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And
You
You
know,
know,
so I
man.
practice that too. I practice that too. And it's not a meeting, it's just that I know how that feels.
Yeah.
You see me? So that's why even when you call me 30 man, I just gone in and sleep. I appreciate love it, brother. You never
Yeah, man.
know what it does for me. So that's
Yeah,
why
man.
me do it too. You see me?
Yeah.
Enough time I drive and hear some song. What day I have to pick up my phone and call Rich and say, Marlon Plunkett. You say, you keep rich. You bless you. You have at least a talent. Them and if nobody ever tell it today. But
Yeah, man.
that song I want good song.
God,
I just keep on the radar, brother, and
you.
talented and just continue.
And,
And I know so that me know what I do for him. You see
right,
me?
right.
Because more time, I good at that point when you call somebody and tell them that, you know, that at that point, where I say, yo, me done with this, you know. Me done with
Yeah.
music business. I
Real
want
talk,
to see
real
music.
talk. How much time I call and tell her that?
How much time I have to slap in and say I idiot?
You know, man. So you know, at the end of the
So
day,
I know. So me practice that. Me practice take up my phone and call people and say, yo, you know, something. I don't know. Me I call them. Me just drive and hear one song for you and realize you are one good artist.
yeah, man.
Make more of them song, yeah.
Yeah, man. For
Cause
real, man.
it build something for them, man. Trust me, it build
Yeah,
something
man.
in you.
Yeah, man. Like me say, the song them. You know what I mean? And then like me say, imagine the whole storyline behind the song where him explain to about the little youth.
Yeah, but
Look how much time. Look how much time. That's all for sure. It's a spiritual journey in Japan because the man have a catalog. You know, me can play every Jahfrican song when me hear bad. You know what I mean? And we kind of have like the same musical preference. So if we don't hear it, me know say I'm not gonna say it bad. But it's
But
just
hold on,
some
at the
reason.
first you introduce them to me, you know, for some reason you hold them back from me till
No, I don't
tonight.
really say hold them
You see
back,
me?
brother.
I may
But
hear them and
And
me
guess
ask,
what?
yeah,
And
yeah,
guess what? Fika, more I say this now, disclaimer, you know. More I say this, you know, 'cause I don't want nobody brand me as a reality artist, you know. I'm a realistic artist. You
exactly.
understand? So if
Exactly.
my man click on the YouTube and hear me talk about a girl and all the girls sexy and look nice and rare. That's what I feel to talk about because that really my tell me to talk about. You
Exactly.
understand? So I don't want nobody brand me as a reality artist because I'm a more of a realistic
Yeah, man. Real
artist.
time.
This is what
Real,
we're
real
real.
time. Real time. And I just saw the things. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, how much time Bob says certain things, and you know what I mean, or you know, and then obviously, you know, the man have pitney all over, and you know what I mean. So a man is just a man. You know what I mean? So like at the end of the day, you have to just kind of understand that, you know, we have if you feel a certain way, I tell people, music is a form of expression. So if you sing a sad song, me literally want to hear you ball when you sing it. You know what I say? If you're mad when you sing a
Yeah.
song, me want to hear that a transcend through the music. Me want to feel that madness there. If you feel pain, me want to feel it. You know what I say? So like at the end of the day, if you see a girl you like, every man approach are different because you will see some remember bigger from back in the day. Hey girl, me like you know. Come here now. And you're going to get one chat to man. And then you have some man where just, yo, baby, you know, something like, you know, so everybody approach different. Everybody are going to express themselves at the same. You still are trying to get to the same destination, you know. But, you know, some people think just different. Like Mickey is a youth. That's a fiend style. You don't see it. And, you know, him there with him by how much years now. So, obviously it worked for him. So, yeah, anybody you want big up me, G?
All right, I just want to big up the team. I want to big up the team.
Right.
Sicario truck back.
See.
The middle Lock City team. Our circle. Let me big
See.
up Father Fresh. Big
See.
up Pork Fat.
See.
Big up Harry Toddler, my brother. New Kids. Mr. Lex.
See.
Arthur Way, my general.
See.
We got the whole Philadelphia. We got Philly link. Them big up my brother, them at Atlanta, my brethren, them at Atlanta. Yo, look out for Bugs remix.
See.
Backpack Ben featuring Jahfrican and Chris Patrick. Because for next little youth one name Little Zach, him a called Boss. Him a boss.
Little Zach, you hear that? You hear
a little rapper. They're
Mhm.
Atlanta, him a boss. Him a boss. I got to do some work with him shortly too. You see me? But other than that, give thanks for the settings, yo. Give thanks for the platform.
Yeah, man.
Yo, when I go hard, I see the artists, I'm on up on it thus far. When I go hard and have miles ahead. On the miles ahead of them, and on a miles to go.
Manners.
Can't
Manages.
stop on. Them cannot stop that show.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, brother. Give thanks. And,
man,
and
for
I like
real.
me say, you, everybody will forward over here. You know what I mean? As you know, a special place, you know, because like me tell you, this is a spiritual journey where we're upon. You know what I mean? The same way you embark on your journey and it kind of just happening in a way where it just organic. I saw this come about. You know what I mean? We never jump up and say, at this we are do. And we never know, say, we don't go embark on a journey like this. You know what I mean? And it just so happen, man. Brother, one of the first person who inspired me to do music was Shined at the age of 15 when we discovered him cassette. So if you can 30 years later sit down and hold a meds with the man and get the opportunity to tell him how much film inspiration mean to me and actually sing and hear the man say, youth, you're bad. That right, that's always one of the grandest moments of my life. Or if I drive down the road and Big Stone call my phone and a little platform like this, Big Up Father Stone, for Big Stone call my phone and just kind of nonchalantly say, yo, what you do? You want interview Amali? I say, what you say? What kind of argument? so me I say, of course. Them telling me that we across town, you know, my youth, and him say, well, you can ready in an hour. Bush from the distance to me, they probably take me all in a traffic, probably an hour and a half. I reach my yard in a 45 minutes, and in my shirt by 47 minutes, and in front of my computer by 50 minutes flat. And when I look and see Julian Marley in front of the camera, brother, I say, you know what?
Wow.
This is something we're supposed to do. We're supposed to do this. Yellow man, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And every artist we forward always carry somebody, you know what I mean, else. So
yeah, man, big up.
And you hear what him say, you hear what Jaffe say. We don't know interview Beanie Man. So that already means say him at least put in a word for it. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Come on.
All right. Then. So you don't know enough. Oh, my G, we can't make him escape. We can't.
Hold on. We make
one. No, you have to come in front. When
they come back to Jamaica, brother. When they come back to Jamaica, brother.
I come down July. And next, you know, say July our time, man. And next month we are forward, man. You know,
you make the mango them done, brother. You make the mango them done. Actually, for make Aki season done for him.
All right, but you say if you're gonna make Aki season done for you, time no say your thing that. All right, you know what? This is the segment of the show where we reach when no artist no escape, not even a great yellow man or nobody. You have to give it a live overall settings dub plate right now. Anyone of your bad song them.
Oh God. Overall settings now left out old friends. Because you're my friend from root. If I'm wrong, you will tell me the truth. Yeah, short boss, you will bail me out more than a dozen times. I help you solve your puzzles, my friend. You may not be blood brother, your sister not my cousin. You're more family to me than brethren. Yeah. Overall settings, what a friend in you I have. What a friend in you I have, old friend.
Mother.
Because if I don't see you in years, you're in my heart, you're in my prayers, old friend. Na 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 na, man. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na, my old friend.
You have to go call Mickey name, you know, I'm gonna beg, you know.
Mickey, if you fight, I'll fight. You don't even have to be right. When it's over, we'll all decide. But I surely they by your side, people. Me have to say you're great. Now for me, your birthday, we celebrate. Happy for every level where you elevate. Me make a mistake, you tell me straight out. You're big up on yourself over.
Art of arts, you know, my youth. You don't know, you know, regardless of how we bump heads and how you cuss me. You're my brother, you know, you're my brother for life, me youth. You know what I mean? Cause like me, so you
No, man, I'm a brother, man.
yeah, man, you
Family
open
affairs, man, brother.
yeah, man, you open the gateway for our little movement in Jamaica. You do that single-handedly.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid to tell a man that. And a Jahfrican do that. People, AG Lock, Father Fresh, Top Cat, them you, them open, them pave the way for we evil can stay with little people in Jamaica. So, you know, we have to bless you now for that, brethren. You know what I mean? And respecting every aspect. Yes, sir.
Jahfrican. A long time.
Yes, sir.
And finally, face to face.
Yeah, man. Up
You
top,
see me?
Reggie. Yeah, more you pray that thing up before you log out. Pray this.
I'm used to hearing it's a matter of time before anything I'm up before it's sure to be mine. And I do believe it and know I get to receive it as I keep these words in my mind each and every time. Just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who really knows? Death sneaks upon you like a thief in the night. Since we're not sure if it's a robber, we gotta live right, though we might get distracted by the things that are outside. We can't go blindly when we enter the light. Before we enter the light, just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who really knows?
Jahfri! Manners, my G.
Thanks to them, brother.
Yeah, man. Up top. Link up on the other side. Yes, sir?
Up top.
Ah, bless.
Yeah, man,
bless.
Majesty. Sharp boss, Majesty.
Yeah.